In the previous stream, we managed to get all the way into Sora's domain, and of course, we're gonna try to get aboard the first divine beast that I'm doing. In this particular case, I'm gonna go with Vah Ruta first. I usually like to go for Vah Meadow because I feel that Revali is the I feel Revali's ability is the best one. Like, you're gonna be spamming that Revali's Gale all the time. But I don't know, I just wanted to start with Mipha. I feel that we are fully well equipped. We already acquired the Master Sword with 3 hearts. So proud of that. So we're gonna do that today. But yeah, let me know if you find anything weird happening on this, you know, the whole setup, the audio, or anything. Let me know. Grab your snack. You're getting ready to go to bed. British video game nerd. I'm not sure how you've been doing on YouTube. I know that you have been active, you know, posting your videos and stuff. Okay, let's do the shrine. How many spirit orbs, orbs do we have? 6? Well, I said it correctly, spirit orbs, yeah. I keep getting confused. Like, that happens with when you're playing Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild in the same week. You get confused. Like, the cables are just going like that. Pushing power. Ugh, okay, I hate this one. No, I do not. I think it's okay. Okay. Now let's go to the other side first and see what's there. Pushing power. Oh, okay. That makes sense. There's a pushing power. There you go. Protect me. Ah! Ooh, that's going to hurt. I'm still alive, I swear. That's really not going to be helping that much. Oh, okay, I see the orb over there. Hello, beautiful and gorgeous Lily. Ah, I just got killed. Thank you so much, Leo. Kohati. Thank you very much for following. How are you, Leo? I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. Just landed just in time. Yay. Alright, I can do this, I swear. Okay, let me get the Cryonis out. Will that be destroyed? Oh, wait. No, it doesn't. Okay, cool. Can I climb this thing? Ooh. Wait. I saw that it was your doing, okay? It was your doing. Your doing only. No, I'm just kidding. No, you just landed right in time. Of course. I'm going to add another one so I can get beam out from here. Hey Goose, how you been? British video game nerd is saying, been playing with Commodore 64. Okay, I don't think I have ever played on that one. Yeah. I'm pretty much NES all the way and forward. That's it. The best of luck. I know, right? Keep getting squashed. Yeah, but all good, all good. How was the day, Leo? ¿Qué tal estuvo tu día? I saw that. Okay. That one's coming at me. That one's coming at me. I really need to get more hearts. That's for sure. All right, we're here. Now, we're supposed to be... Okay. Hey, Limo. How are you? Welcome, welcome. All right, let me do that. And then we have to move it all the way down? Oh, gee. I'm not sure if it's gonna get there. Well, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. I still need to move that thing around, and it's not magnetic, so I guess... what can we use? A bomb? I'm not sure if the bomb is going to be... Oh, I don't think so. Oh, it got rid of the cryonis thingy. Come on, you can do this. slightly busy day at work. Yeah, I bet. And it has been raining. Okay. We have a thunderstorm right now. So if for some reason you see that we go offline, it's because either the power went out or the internet. So fingers crossed that's not going to be the case. Do you have Mipha's Grace yet? No, I do not. No, I barely started. So I'm just doing the first shrine and then we're going to try to go there. Oh, wait. I know how to do this. That was stupid of me. There you go. Okay, there you go. Okay, perfect. Yeah. Get up there and do that. Wait. Going too fast. Ha! Well, okay. Can try to do this one first. Okay. Wait. No! Where is recall when you need it? The UK is having, a heat wave? Oh, we had that last weekend. Well, at least I know how to do this now, so I just need to. A hurricane alley? Oh my god. Okay. Yeah. Shane Fed, thank you very much for following. Opening my umbrella. Yes, do that. You miss recall? Yeah, there are certain situations where you kind of wish you had recall. So it is what it is. Okay, that's fine. Stay there. Fine. Either way, I have to pull you up. Okay, this one can go nicely. But you know what? It can definitely go down. What if it doesn't? It just goes down. Why? Okay. Okay. I can try to catch it. What if I catch it? Oh, something happened. I pressed the button. Oh, okay. Okay, I see. Oh, I can do it on... I've never... Okay, that's... Oh, wait. No! Should I? Would I? Okay, it worked. Game Guru Mike, thank you very much for following. Welcome. Okay, now how do we get this thing out of here? I have to hit it again? Oh, wait. Will that be enough? Okay, one more. Let's see if I don't get hit or something. I just need to get him out of the corner. Okay, perfect. Out of the corner. Can I move you? Ah, come on, dude. That's what I get for not doing it the way it should be. The way I should be doing it. I guess that's gonna be enough. Good to see another Zelda lover. Yeah, welcome in. Which one is your favorite Zelda? I did it. I freaking did it. Wait. It worked. Puerto Rico, remember? Oh, yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. Lil Cough, thank you very much for liking the stream. Benjamin, bomb impact launching came in. Very useful in this try. Yeah, I bet it did. I've never learned how to do that, and I'm sorry, but I'm not even interested in learning how to do that, sadly. I really don't feel like it's the same way as enjoying it as you would. So, yeah. I never learned. Is it magnetic? No, it's not. It's not magnetic. We got it either way. It worked. How you guys been? Are you guys able to hear the game audio and everything? Is it okay? I'm just worried it's not working. Well, apparently we have 3 boys' memories here, so let's see if we can go ahead and get them. Oh, there's a Korok on top of this thing as well. Okay, so the boys' memory, the first boys' memory, I'm guessing is going to be here. No, I don't think so. Oh, it is.
The beds in the Zora Inn are hard and apparently quite unpopular among travelers. The owner consulted with me about it, saying that since Zora sleep in the water, they aren't sure what makes a bed good or bad. I offered a suggestion of creating a bed that's akin to floating in water. That may have been too unrealistic.
Floating in water? Oh, now we know. These beds are too hot. I hear all extremely well. Okay, perfect. Thank you, Leo. X-Floor, hello. Working, perfect. Thank you so much for letting me know. Water beds? Do you guys remember water beds? Am I that old? By the way, thank you very much for following on Twitch, ChainFit. Thank you so much. Welcome to the family. Hello, Steven. How are you? Welcome in. It's not that hard. I could never get Flurry Rush down, and I still figure it out. No, I'm pretty sure I could figure it out, but again, I'm not interested in learning. I don't really enjoy those kind of, I wouldn't say exploits, but something similar. Hello, Agoron. How you been?
Stone architecture and metal engravings of the Zora are astonishing. Truly, the village itself is a work of art. The Zora made the buildings, furniture, and even the books out of a water-resistant ore. Technology such as this could be developed only by the Zora.
How interesting. That's very interesting. Nice. I'm 36. Like 1-1. Yeah, I did as well when I was a kid. My grandma used to have one, yeah. Same as Explorer just mentioned. Yeah. Yeah. It was divine. This was the first divine beast I beat. Okay, perfect. So you got Mipha's grace as well. That's great. The next one is gonna be in the up here. So let's go ahead and search for it. I missed this game, Shane is saying. I feel another playthrough coming soon. Oh yes, you should definitely do that. Oh, this is so funny. Stop touching it, you moron! Lady Mipha, watch this! Saying the aptly named demon sergeant shall strike down the divine beast Vah Ruta. What you doing? You're Link! Finally, I can avenge Lady Mipha! Oh no, it has been 100 years since you last showed your face here. Now, I, Shaggy, will cut you down myself. What? What do you mean? Plain dumb, eh? Nice try. But you cannot fool me, Champion Link. Yeah, I'm wearing a champion's tunic. That's true. Yeah. You are unable to protect Lady Mipha from Calamity Ganon. Ooh, that's harsh. That's harsh. It has been 100 years since we lost our poor Lady Mipha. How heartbreaking. There's no way you would ask for your help. We will ask for your help now, after all this time and after all that happened. So, says I, Sedging, the demon sergeant, even if this body of mine is destroyed. Oh my god, he's so extreme. I would drown Ruta in shock arrows myself. And I'm doing so Lady Mipha's regret shall be alleviated. If you understand anything of courage. Oh, let me tell you, I do understand something, like a teeny tiny bit of courage. Only a bit. Then you get out of my way at once. Okay, he's very upset. He's very, very upset. Okay, let's go up. Let's go up. What's up, Mika? Hey, what's up, Go? This someone that can't even touch a single lamp. Really? I love your voice. Thank you so much, Goose. I'm watching Full Limited Run Games website for their new SNES cartridge to pre-order. Oh, I see. What is your problem, old man? Reach Sora's domain. Okay, we did it. Hello. Did I have fun? King Dorefon. You must be the Hylian that Sidon brought here, correct? Yeah. You did well to come all this way here. I am King Dorefon, ruler of the Zora. That object upon your waist is not Is that not a Sheikah slate? Yes. Now that I have gotten a good look at you, it is all too clear who you are. Yes. You are the Hylian champion Link. Do not tell me you have forgotten me. Yes. Hey, how are you? Hey, Mike, how are you? What's up with that? What's up with that icon that I'm seeing? He needs the above of his head. The screws are loose. Only a little. Only a little. They were hope for side and shipper still. Yes, there's still hope. The Hylian champion. You can't mean the Link that champion. So that's where I heard your name before. What a fateful coincidence that we should cross paths. I cannot believe it. The Hylian champion Link has appeared before us. We have met numerous times, and I have so many memories. My mind is overflowing with nostalgia, my friend. I had heard a terrible rumor that you had fallen in combat, but it appears you managed to survive. Extraordinary. I've been sleeping. That's me. Come again? Sleeping, you say? Is that why you do not seem to remember me? No, that's because I lost my memory, but anyways. But surely you must remember my precious daughter, Mipha, yes? Do you? Do you not? Mipha who? I cannot believe it. How, you truly forgotten my dear Mipha as well. You and Mipha were so close. Yet you do not remember her? Look, it's the exact same place right now. Are you Kencor? That's so cool. Let's see who finishes the Vah Ruta first. Yeah. Young hero, please look upon the beauty of Sora's domain. Do you see that statue? Does gazing upon Mipha's immortalized form still not jog your memory? No, not really. Well, perhaps your memory will return in time. I dearly hope so. Father, I do not believe discussing my sisters is helping matters, as at the moment Link seems confused. Oh yes, of course. But first, it is worth noting that remarkable it is that Sidon brought a champion here without realizing it. This is quite a feat, my boy. This is a good one. Link, I doubt that you have endured a great many trials. Still, I must ask you to hear my plea. Now then, hero, I must inform you that Sora's domain is in danger of vanishing because of divine beast Vah Ruta. I shall do you the courtesy of speaking bluntly. We alone cannot stop this beast. Will you lend us your strength? Oh, here's Muzu. Oh my god, no. I just got out of the shrine there. Okay, got it. Yeah, so you're exactly in the same place that I'm at right now. Yeah. What? King Dorephan, my liege, please do not speak so. To ask a Hylian for help, why? The very thought of it curls my fins. Musu, I expected more of you. How can you still protest? Musu, it is rude to speak that way to the young king and his request. To your king and his request. Link is here because I had invited him. With such unprecedented rainfall, we have no choice but to rely on the aid of the trustworthy Hylian. Have we not already discussed this and arrived at this very conclusion? He is the key to saving Zora's domain, I have no doubt in my mind. Indeed, Link is a champion thought and through. All things now stand Zora's domain, nay, perhaps all of Hyrule is doomed to be swallowed by the sea. This is bigger than all of us, my friend. Zora and Hylians alike must put aside our differences and band together. Have you forgotten already, my king? We cannot trust these lowly Hylians. 100 years ago, they abused the power of the ancient civilization and turned Hyrule into what it is today. And it is not the least of it. Oh, he's very upset. It is their fault that Lady Mipha was lost to us. He does have a point. Link, Divine Beast Vah Ruta has great power. It has the unique ability to create endless supply of water. Of late, it has been mercilessly sprouting water into the air. As a result, the area has been plunged by heavy rains. For Azora, water is air, SS1, so you would not think this will be quite critical of a problem. Sadly, the rain has filled the eastern reservoir nearly to the point of flooding. If the reservoir bursts, and it is soon will, I fear immense damage will befall not only Zora's domain, but also the area downstream from us. Their Hylian lives are in very grave danger. Oh, there it goes. Thank you very much, Asevagis, for following. Yeah, Divine Beast. Didn't know you were a voice actor? No, I'm not. Muzu was Rivali's fan, I freaking knew it. Yeah, probably. What do you mean, Gabo? I always make voices. That's not new. That's a cute elephant. The Divine Beast Vah Ruta. Your Princess Zelda often study the Divine Beast. That is, in the time before the Great Calamity. According to her research, the herbs located on Ruta's shoulders are mechanics that can control the water it generates. However, they require electricity to work. These herbs are clearly out of control now because there is no electricity coursing through to stop them. Segin, who is quite shock resistant for Azora, hit one with a shock arrow. Sure enough, it slowed the water a bit. Unfortunately, as it aquatic race, we Zora are terribly vulnerable to the power of electricity. Perhaps because we could not safely strike it with enough electricity at once, the water soon returned at its full force. That is why I went in search for a Hylian who could help us. Oh yeah, he's so lovable. Link, I am certain you have already figured this out, but we need you to use shock arrows to get those herbs working properly again. I will aid you in any way I can, of course. Please, hero, I beg of you, help me stop Ruta's rampage of destruction. What? Princess Zelda herself instructed you to board the Divine Beast and appease it from within? So then, Princess Zelda is still alive? Yes, in Hyrule Castle. She sends her regards. You're in that exact part. You're the second person that says that girl. I'm happy that you're playing Breath of the Wild. Zizma is saying, playing on Switch or on Switch 2? Switch 2, as you can see over here. There's a huge logo on top, and I also have Zelda Notes on the side. So, Zelda Notes is this little app that we can use with Zelda with Nintendo Switch 2 edition. I do not believe it. She was alive this whole time, just as you were. The events of 100 years ago cannot be altered, it is true. But if we can regain control of Divine Beast, they may yet prove useful, sealing Calamity Ganon once and for all. I did not know that you had such great ambitions, Link. What was naturally I shall help you too. I didn't see that. Sorry. Oh, no worries. I'm just letting you know. No worries. I'm not telling you in a way to point out that you were not looking. It's probably you didn't see it, or it's not obvious to you, or you have something like on your screen or something. That's why I was kind of, yeah, that's what we have. Fish husband, Joni's saying. Yeah. Once it has stopped rampaging, you can easily climb inside it. Come, Link, let us appease Ruta together. Let's do this. Thank you, Link, truly. We are in your debt. Our goal in this is the same. That means our meeting was nothing short of destiny. Now then, allow me to offer you this gift as a show of faith. Woo, we got Zora armor. We still have to get the entire armor, though. Learn this theme in the piano. Oh, high five. I have my piano in the back, and I'm actually learning a few Breath of the Wild songs. I feel like, well, Breath of the Wilds, you know that there's a lot of pianos, right? So it's, but very, I mean, they're not easy themes, to be honest with you. A lot of a lot of practice is required for you to perfect that. So that's great, Johnny. I'm waiting for the weekend to play, studying for a test. So I'm leaving. Okay, through you. Okay, I see. Oh, well, best of luck on your exam, on your test, that girl LB. Hope everything goes well, and also I hope that I'm not distracting you that much. I didn't get the people hating on Breath of the Wild soundtrack. It's so damn good. Yeah, I agree with you. Well, in our defense, and I'm including myself because I was in that same boat when I first started playing Breath of the Wild. But then eventually, of course, after replaying it and going through it and listening carefully to the soundtrack, and also that I really love and appreciate piano because I also consider myself a piano player. I really liked it, but if you put it into perspective with the other soundtracks that we had in the past, so before Breath of the Wild, we had Skyward Sword. Skyward Sword was fully orchestrated, and it was just an amazing masterpiece when it comes to, soundtrack. And then we had Twilight Princess, Wind Waker, so on and so forth. So it's not that people are hating this soundtrack, meaning that it's not good. It's just that it's not as orchestrated as they thought they needed to be. But then I kind of understood that Breath of the Wild is more of a open world, chilling kind of game, even though it's not as easy as people think. You do explore, and that's it, right? So when you're galloping through Hyrule, you hear that beautiful piano playing in the background, and when you are in certain situations, it's very cozy, right? It's kind of a very cozy feeling. But it's not until you actually pay attention to everything, including when you board one of the divine beasts and you hear the soundtrack, when you really learn to appreciate. So I do understand, and I'm in the. That's what I can say from people that are kind of hating the soundtrack. But yeah, it's a beautiful soundtrack. I do agree with you. Which, by the way, you can listen to it if you have a Nintendo Switch Online membership. You can listen to it through the Nintendo Music app. They added Breath of the Wild was the first one that they added. They have been adding slowly a lot more albums there, a lot more soundtracks. But yeah, that's also see. Kristen is asking if I'm on Twitch. Yes, I am currently live on Twitch as well. So I'm live on TikTok, on Twitch, and on YouTube. But YouTube is my main platform. So most of the times, the YouTube community is the one that's a bit more active. And then TikTok is close second. Yeah. Where you should be. The sale chido. Thank you. I appreciate that. So Johnny, I get that Breath of the Wild music is very toned down. But when it gets going, it's amazing. Yeah, I agree. But yeah, Skyward Sword soundtrack is sick. I feel that's the reason why people were hating after coming from a very, kind of a masterpiece of soundtrack. And they felt like it was a downgrade instead of an upgrade. So yeah, that's what I believe it happened, but I'm not sure. The Arkan Station is beautiful. Yeah. Okay, we got the armor. So as long as you wear this, you can ascend waterfall just like a Zora. Please take good care of it. King Dorifan! Surely you do not really intend to give this outsider the Zora armor. Well, he just did. Countless generations of Zora princesses has gifted this armor to the one they sworn to marry. Not again. Not this again, please. Yeah, memories from Ocarina of Time and, Ruto. Well, by the way, in case you did not notice, Vah Ruta, it's a nod to Ruto, Princess Ruto from Ocarina of Time. Vah Rudania is a nod to Darunia, which is the Goron in Ocarina of Time. And then Vah Navoris from Naburu, which is Ocarina of Time as well. And then Vah Meadow, I'm not sure. I mean, it could be Mido for one of the Kokiris, but I don't know. But I'm just saying, I just love that. Smile is legend. Yeah. Lilly, are you finding that you are enjoying either Tears of the Kingdom or Breath of the Wild more than the other this time? Yes. But I have something to confess. The goose. It's probably because I haven't played. Okay, so hear me out. I've been playing a lot Breath of the Wild, even on my free time, because I'm collecting every single Korok that I can, and I'm collecting every single thing on that file, because I'm aiming for 100%. So that's going to be my first time 100%ing Breath of the Wild. And because I haven't played Tears of the Kingdom that much, I feel that Breath of the Wild is growing on me. And now that you're asking that question, Goose, I feel that Breath of the Wild is far superior in many ways compared to Tears of the Kingdom. Even though Tears of the Kingdom was created with such love and consideration and adding a lot more to what we originally have, I keep getting back to Breath of the Wild. So it could be just me, but that's how I feel. Meadow is probably Medley from the Wind Waker. It could be, yeah. She's Medley Yeah, I know Medley. Base take, so yeah, I don't know why. It's Breath of the Wild is growing a lot more to me now. I don't know. But I'm not saying that's bad or anything like that. It's just, to answer your question, I am enjoying both Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild on the second playthrough. And Zelda Notes is really helping a lot. I really like the fact that we have a lot more lore and more content to it, just by using the application. I really, really like that. That girl LB, thank you very much for following. Also, Frank Andres Perez, Jay, thank you very much for following. Daniel is saying, I enjoy Tears of the Kingdom, but feel like the content is too much. That's it. I think you hit the head. Basically, that's what it is. That's where you feel like it's a lot, right? I hate when weapons break. Yeah, but you do have now they added the option to get daily bonuses. So every day you can spin this wheel, and some of them include weapon repairs. Tasty meal. I always get a freaking meal. That's one. Second thing is that, of course, you always have to find. I feel that a lot of people are always taking it or looking at it the wrong way. It's not about weapons breaking. It's about what strategy do you use so that you avoid that from happening, right? So there are a lot of weapons that you shouldn't be using unless it's strictly necessary. Also, it's a matter of identifying where to get more good weapons. Hyrule Castle is a great source of great weapons. So you can always go back. Every time there's a blood moon, you head back. You travel to Hyrule Castle, and you get a lot of amazing swords and weapons and bows there. So it's a great source of getting good weapons. And, you know, the Master Sword's energy drains, but it recovers. So you can always use the Master Sword whenever you feel that it's worth spending. And then, you know, it's about strategy. I don't think that people should be blaming weapon breaking from enjoying the actual gameplay. It has more to do than just the weapons. It's about the strategy. So just focus on that. I'm pretty sure you're going to enjoy it, whether if you have weapons that are breaking or not. Yeah. Breath of the Wild is more announced, chill, easier to digest. At the level challenging still hooks you, I think. I wish I could play Breath of the Wild again for the first time. Aw, honey, Limon Princess. I hope we can do that too. Breath of the Wild gives me a lot more nostalgia. I wish I could play it for the first time again. Yeah, exactly what Honey Lemon Princess just said above you. Yeah, absolutely. I feel like a boomer now. No, why? Why are you saying that, Daniel? Yeah, but I mean, that's the way I feel. Of course, this is my personal take. Don't take it personally, or don't take it as rude from me or anything. That's the way I look at it. And I'm saying this with the hope that you could probably, you know, take a little different perspective so you can enjoy your time with the playthrough instead of, you know, focusing on the bad thing, because it is frustrating. I'm not gonna lie, it is frustrating that the weapons break, but it's just a matter of learning which weapons to use at what time and where to get good weapons if you need to get good weapons, right? Currently my first playthrough. Oh, congratulations, Jacob. All right, Princess Mipha. Princess Mipha made that wand there with her own hands. It is far too important to entrust it to a shady Hylian. Oh, he just called me shady. He may be a champion, but Mipha had no such relationship with him. Well, Mipha kind of wanted that, but anyways, so why should he receive such an honor? This is too much, my liege. I do not understand it one bit. Thank you, honey. Majora's Mask. So Jacob is saying after first week, it's become my favorite Zelda game. Granted, I only played Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. That is very interesting because both games, Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, are very different. They are a very linear playthrough, and for you to say that Breath of the Wild has become your favorite, that's great. I mean, that's amazing because there's a lot of hate with Breath of the Wild because the story feels a little bit disconnected. But there's a reason why that happens. But I'll dive into that later. But yeah, reusing some concepts from Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, Shrines, Memories, Koroks wasn't really it. Yeah, I kind of feel. Def Andy Gamer, how's the game going? It's going good. I thought you said it's cheating. What do you mean cheating? What? I got lost. That Musu is not easily swayed once his mind is set. Well, he's stubborn. He's old. You must understand, he was in charge of educating my dear daughter Mipha. Naturally, she means a lot to him, just as she means the world to us. Ever since we lost her to the calamity, he has grown to despise Hylians. I hope you can forgive his rudeness. Hopefully. But what shall we do now? I tasked Musu with finding the shock arrows, as we will need to appraise Vah Ruta, but now he has rushed off in a huff. Link, do not let his wars concern you. I will work this out with Musu. I shall shortly return. Return shortly? Charlize Winters, thank you very much for following. Sidon, I suppose that means you are going to tell him. Yep. Lick, Musu is most likely at the square down below. Would you mind going down there? I would like you to try to speak with him. Okay, let's do it. La la. Wait, there's a memory here. Let me get that. Yeah. Why is it not activating? Is it on the back? Oh, it could be on the back. Let's see. Or it could be down here. Okay. Nope. No matter, no matter. I can always go there. Go up because I have this beautiful baby. Oh, probably here. Nope. Huh, how interesting. Where is it? Oh, it's here. It's here. It's here. I think. Is it? No. Huh. Okay. Where is the freaking memory then? Where is the boy's memory? Well, either way, we need to talk to them, right? So let's go ahead and do that first. They say he should be at the square. Well, that's weird. I thought it was gonna be. Oh, look. Let me pray. Wait. I still have. Yeah, let's get some hearts, please. Yes. Yes. Should I get a stamina vessel after? I guess I should. A Zelda Note? The Nintendo app game? No, I didn't. I never said that it was cheating. No, I never said that. Using Zelda Notes is not cheating, you guys. It's a tool. It's a tool for you to use it. I said that it's cheating when you're using exploits. And even glitches, I accept at a certain extent if they're useful, if they're going to be saving you time. I don't really like when people are doing it because they're trying to, I don't know, they're trying to break the game or because their intention is not enjoying the game. I'm not sure if I'm explaining myself. But no, Zelda Notes is not cheating, not at all. What I was saying, there are some people that feel a little bit hesitant to search for how to resolve some puzzles and things like that when they look it up, right? And honestly, I was on that boat as well. I was very protective of me learning a lot of things on my own and all of those kind of things. But honestly, there are a lot of things that you don't really have to search for how to solve the puzzle. but you can at least search where to find it. It's totally fine if you do that. I don't think that it's taking down points or anything like that at all, because you're just still enjoying the game, right? But when people are doing it because, I don't know, they want to beat a record, or they just don't want to enjoy the game the same way, or, you know, that's when I feel it's not like very honest. I would put it that way, but not being in a bad way. Like, you can play however you like. But yeah, I never said that Zelda Notes is cheating. Actually, it's a great tool for you to use it. So no. Ocarina of Time Majora's Mask are the old war horses, Leo is saying, and I get that the love and appeal for Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom are new generations. Exactly, that's exactly it. They are the ones who will carry the torch for the future. Yes. Wise Max is saying, I've seen people ride the tree across the map like birds. Who knows? Yeah, there are a lot of ways of going around Hyrule. Yeah. I'm so anxious about the Zelda movie. I think a lot of people are. Yeah. Zelda Notes is a tool that was made both for Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. Nintendo made it for those games. Yeah, specifically for those games. And these are tools that you should use, my dear friends. They are very useful. Go and bring peace to Hyrule. Okay, let's go. Whee! Oh, they appear, Rishi. Hi! Link is like, hi! Hey Lily, been visit tonight. Wanted to say hi. Hello, Nintendo Memories. Hope you're doing well. Still enjoying your Switch too. I am. How about you? It's going to be a bad movie. But I'll buy the ticket and opening weekend and hopefully encourage more. I don't think it's gonna be bad. But also, I don't have, like, my hopes at 100%. Let's say that I'm currently at 70. 70 is a good percentage. Miyamoto has proven a point with the Super Mario Brothers movie, right? It was a great movie. Even though there was a lot of hate coming from, why Chris Pratt is going to be Mario, yada, yada, yada. It turned out to be a great movie. And let's keep in mind that The Legend of Zelda was created by Miyamoto. It's not a creation from Eiji Aonuma, who is currently the producer of The Legend of Zelda. So he knows well exactly where he needs to. He does have a vision as to how he wants to represent that into the theaters. And I feel that when people are kind of hoping a lot from him, you should give them the benefit of the doubt. That's all I'm saying. I don't really guarantee that it's going to be like the best movie ever, but I think it's going to be good enough. I think it's going to be, he's going to take good care of it. And also, again, I just don't have my hopes all the way high up, like to 100%, but close enough. Yeah. Hell, when I get my own Switch too, I'll get the app too. Well, you can get the app right now. Like, you can go around and look at it. Sadly, it's not compatible with the original games, but it's free. You don't need to have the Nintendo Switch Online membership or anything like that. You can still download it. It's free for you to have a look, but you still need to connect it to a Nintendo Switch 2 edition game. Chris Martinet is getting on in years, and we need a new voice for Mario in the future, to be honest. Well, Charles Martinet, actually, he did voice a few characters in the movie, including Mario's dad. So he actually signed my movie. Let me show you. He signed my Super Mario movie, a special edition. So he added, woohoo, Super Lilly, Superstar. And it was super funny because while he was signing it, he was saying it out loud. So it was super hilarious. Woohoo. Yeah, and he signed it. And he also signed my Mario Odyssey. Here it is. He wrote the same thing. Super Lilly, woohoo. Yes, he did. Yeah, that's freaking cool. Yeah, he came to a local convention, and I met him for the first time when they were promoting Mario Odyssey on one of the E3s. He's such a charm. He's Such a beautiful soul. He's just amazing, and he's always like super happy and everything. So if you ever get a chance to meet him, if you know that he's gonna be on a local convention, go. It's totally worth talking to him. He's a very kind soul. He's just a wonderful human being. So yeah, it's just amazing. But yeah, I mean, to the point, that's why he's no longer the official voice for Mario. I'm not sure if you knew about this, but he's no longer the official voice. He's the ambassador, and now we have a new voice actor. Now he's kind of, I think his name is Kevin. I'm not 100% sure, but he voiced Mario, Luigi, and Wario, and Mario and Luigi at least for Mario Wonder. That was the first one. So when you're hearing that he's saying "Wow, we swallow," something like that, yeah, that's the new voice actor. So yeah, we do have a new voice actor for Mario now. Yeah, Lily, I'm jealous of you. No worries. No, don't be. No, but yeah, like I mean, I love Legend of Zelda, but I also love Mario, right? You came all this way here, but it was in vain. I have no desire speaking with you. Listen well, Musu. There is something you need to know. He who stands here, the man called Link, is the one whom my sister Mipha had feeling for. Dun dun dun! I was only a child then, so I did not know it myself at the time, but it is so. I grew up hearing my father tell stories, some of which were about my sister's undying love for a Hylian named Link. What? No! You cannot fool me with such a fateful lie! Not this Zora! How could Lady Mipha possibly have feelings for a Hylian like him? The facts are clear. He remembers nothing, even when he looked upon Princess Mipha's statue. It is the truth, Musu. Though you never knew it, he was even ever in Mipha's heart. Oh no. He's gonna remember that he left the stove turned on. The stove. The stove. It is worth the money? You mean the Nintendo Switch 2? Are you asking a question, Jay? Yeah.
I was thinking.
Give me a minute,
This reminds
and I'll
me
answer
of
your
the time
question.
we first met. You were just a reckless child. Always getting yourself hurt at every turn. Every time, I would heal you, just as I'm doing right now. I thought it was funny how, being a Hylian, you looked grown up so much faster than I did. I was always willing to heal your wounds, even back then. So if this Calamity Ganon does in fact return, what can we really do? We just don't seem to know much about what we'll be up against. But know this, that no matter how difficult this battle might get, if anyone ever tries to do you harm, then I will heal you. No matter when or how bad the wound, I hope you know that I will always protect you. Once this whole thing is over, maybe things can go back to how they used to be when we were young. You know, perhaps we could spend some time together.
Ooh, they want to spend some time together. Mipha is gorgeous. Yes, she is. So Jay was asking, is the Nintendo Switch worth it? Worth the money or not? Short answer, it depends. It depends on what you have. Like if you got the Nintendo Switch originally when it first came out, like on 2017, I think it's time for you to invest in a new console. It's worth the money. If you don't have any Nintendo at all, like you skipped Nintendo Switch completely, then get the Nintendo Switch too. Like that'll be the take. But if you have just acquire, let's say, the OLED version or the Lite, and let's say that you have been using the Switch for about 2 to 3 years, then stick with the Switch 1. You don't need the Switch 2. The money, I mean, in terms of the pricing, the price is exactly the way it should be. Like I honestly believe that this console is worth $450. I can tell you that. But we were very spoiled. And what I mean by that is that we kind of felt all the time we were spoiled by Nintendo because we were always getting a cheaper console. However, we were always asking for better graphics, right? And better performance. Now we have better graphics and better performance at a higher price. And that's why we're complaining, because of the price. We weren't ready. We weren't really expecting that much of a price. And that's why it feels like it's a lot. But I can tell you that it's worth the money. Yeah, that's what I can tell you. But again, if you have been using the Switch for 3 to 4 years, there's no point of you getting the Switch 2 yet. I will definitely wait until there's a huge library. All of the Nintendo Switch 2 games that are out there are not exclusive for Nintendo Switch 2, except Donkey Kong Bonanza and Mario Kart World. Those are the only two. Pokemon is going to be available for Nintendo Switch 1, and Metroid Prime 4 Beyond is going to be available for the Nintendo Switch 1 as well. So you should be good for at least 1 to 2 years. I would say 2 years. Charlie, thank you very much for following. Welcome to the family. Mipha loved Link. Yes, she did. Far more than she did the story says and reveals. Yes, that is correct. Poseidon. Yes, hiya. Master Moser, thank you very much for joining as well. That girl will be saying, I have the OLED and I think I want to upgrade. I heavily want to upgrade. Again, since we don't have like a Nintendo Switch 2 library that heavy right now, I wouldn't advise you to upgrade. The OLED is going to be great because the screen, it's OLED compared to this one, it's an HDR screen. So you should be good with the OLED, at least for 2 years. Charlie is saying, reminds me of Link and Zora, Princess from Ocarina of Time. Exactly. That's exactly it. The last Ruto loved Link. Well, she was very sassy, first of all. Second, she kind of did that on purpose. And I don't think that was love. That was more like an obsession. Opinions on Dark Souls 2. I prefer Dark Souls 1 and 3. Well, no, Dark Souls 2 is good. Yeah. I'm more of a Bloodborne player, sadly, not Dark Souls. It's still a Souls game, though, but yeah. Bloodborne, Elden Ring, and Sekiro. Yep. So not concerned with the change of the game ownership. You won't own a game anymore. That's not exactly it. There's a lot of misinformation out there. It has never been the case, my friend. If in case you did not know, that has always been the case. You're not really getting the physical game per se, but when they say that, it's more like, here's the thing. A lot of people misuse the games. They either do or piracy, or they misuse the information, sadly. And they create content when they're not even in the camera, for example, just as I am. I'm playing a video game with you guys, but I'm not really creating or generating money out of Nintendo's property. I'm actually enjoying the game and I'm the one playing it. But there's a lot of people that completely rip off everything. They download everything, they upload everything, they do whatever they please, and at the end they're generating money from the company, and it shouldn't be that way. So when you say that you have a physical game, it's not necessarily that you own it. It's more like you have to respect what you have. It's not 100% yours. It has never been. You're buying the game, but again, that doesn't give you the right to do whatever you want with it. So I feel that there's a lot of misunderstanding and miscommunications about that. Also, the physical games, if you're buying a physical game from Nintendo, it's sort of like they're giving you a copy of what they have. That's it. It's not that you own the game, okay? Because technically you didn't even created the game. It It wasn't a creation that it wasn't made by you. You know what I mean? Like, it will always be Nintendo. The owner will always be the Nintendo, right? That's what they're trying to say, and that's why people kind of misinterpret this information. They're saying, oh, Nintendo's saying that they're own my games. Like, not necessarily. It doesn't go that way. Yeah. Monetize a game and content. Yeah, something like that. So, yeah, I mean, if you believe that that's the case, again, you are more than, of course, it's your personal opinion, and you're free to, to have your own opinions, and that's totally fine. Just as I am as well. So that's the way I see it. But I don't really think that that's the case. Nintendo is not inclining to say, hey, you're just renting a game or something like that. Not specifically. It's sort of it's a very thin line, like a very thin line between the two. And it tends to get misinterpreted a lot. If you're interested in learning, you can definitely go and search for the licenses. Of course, the agreement. Actually, when you boot up the Nintendo Switch 2, the agreement is there if you want to read it. But again, I'll say it's better to get more information about it. If you have questions, then go ahead and ask those questions. And if you don't agree, don't buy the game. That's it. Don't buy the console. Like, if you don't agree with that, it's very simple. Don't buy it. Don't get involved. That's it. But in my case, I really enjoy the games, and I'll continue to buy them. Yeah. Yeah, PlayStation stole Red from me and I. Really? Yeah. I did actually like Mario Bros. Movie. Thought it was fun to watch. It was amazing. Yeah. What is the matter, Link? Are you unwell? You are quivering like a hatchling. Whatever was the matter? Mipha. I remember! He remembers.
What? Do not mistake me for a fool, Hylian. There is no way you remember her just now when it was most convenient.
Yes, I did.
In that case, without any solid proof, I cannot possibly take you at your word. If you have any such proof, now is the time to show it. Do so, and I shall tell you how to get those shock arrows. Yes, as well as anything else you wish to know. Have you truly not figured it out yet? Simply take a closer look at what Link is wearing.
Oh, yeah. You like it? How about that? You like it?
You really think changing your clothes is going to make me... Eh? What in the... That is Sora's armor from before. Lady Mipha made that by hand, and yet it fits you perfectly. What is the meaning of this?
Now you understand. Do you not? Now you know who her heart belonged to and who she made the special armor for. The fact that this armor fits Link perfectly should be proof enough that Mipha made it for him and him alone. You have always disliked Hylians, even before the Great Calamity. That is why Mipha never told you. Now that you know, you must promise to help him save us all, Muzu. Please, tell us where we can find shock arrows we need. Knowing you, I bet you have already figured it out.
I never would have imagined she would make the special armor for such a... See?
There you go. Come on.
I do not approve of asking for help from a Hylian, but I suppose it is our only option at this point. I am a proud Zora.
Yeah, we kind of notice.
That means I must take responsibility for my unwanted behavior towards you. As promised, I shall tell you where to collect as many shock arrows as you will need.
Are you guys ready to go fight our first Lionel?
That tall mountain over yonder, it is called Ploymus Mountain, and there you will find the Shutterback Point. A terrifying creature has made his home up there. This awful beast shoots a volley after volley of shock arrows. Even a single one could be fatal to a Zora. Aha! You must mean the Lionel. He is a man-beast, that one. That beast does indeed wield shock arrows. That is certainly one way to collect them quickly. He is vicious, to be sure, but I'm certain Link will rise to a challenge. In order to appease the divine beast, I estimate that you'll need at least 20 shock arrows. Do you think you can gather that many? Why do you still doubt him, Musu? I have no doubt he will be triumphed. Okay, Link, let's get moving. The fastest way to climb this mountain is to ascend a waterfall east of the domain. That's our armor that you should come in handy. Just swim to the waterfall basin and then go up the waterfall from there. I'll wait to the East Reservoir Lake, right by the Divine Beast. Gather at least 20 shock arrows and then come join me. I'm on it. Wonderful. Together we shall stop that Divine Beast out. Oh, great game. Cookie Monster is saying yes, it is. Buenas tardes, señorita. Hola, Brian. ¿Cómo estás? Alright, let's keep going. So, the one on the east? Okay, so... But wait. Should I be ascending from here, though? Like, Wait. Yeah, I guess we can do that here. So, let's see. I should be getting the entire armor, by the way, but I think that'll do. Fish! Okay, where is it? Okay, there's one that I can ascend to, though. I see which one. Okay, I should have done that from here. You found the saddle? Nice. You got to meet the fairy that will help you revive your horses? Yeah, I think, yeah. No, I know what happened. Let me travel back. I forgot about the horse god completely. Yes. She's the one you need to talk to. All right. Yeah, let's go from here because I kind of screwed up there. But you know what? Sorry, my mind just plays tricks on me all the time. Bear with me. There's one thing that I want to try to get. I guess the rest of the armor will be good. What makes us sad about the champion's dad? Are they really sent signals for help before they were? Yeah, right? Ah. You can still hear the signals? I know. Are you the one who's gonna be telling me? No. Okay. I know there is one of the armors very nearby, but anyways. A traveler? No. Link, is that you? So what? Yeah, I know everybody hates me here. Kinda noticed. Okay, so that's not the one. Anyways, let's go up here then. Okay, we want to go to the east, right? Here. Yeah. It doesn't fit on the big black horse. Yes, no, it's not gonna fit on that one. You cannot even put gear to Epona. If you get Epona, unfortunately, you're not gonna be able to use the saddle and the... Yeah. And the big horse is, I think the black horse is Ganondorf's, right? Ugh, this is not what I'm looking for. Is it? No. Nope. Oh, there we go. Okay, that's the one I'm looking for. First plate? No, not really. Hello, Saul. How are you? Welcome in. Arrows. Oh, an apple? Yes. This is what we wanted. Yeah, okay. Let's go and fight a Lino. Wait, I want my champion's tunic again. Thank you. Okay.
We have 4 hearts. We need one more shrine so that we can collect another heart, and then I can start collecting more stamina, because what I have currently is not enough. Okay, am I ready to fight the Lionel though? Technically, I should be gathering the shock arrows. How many do I have though? I have 1. I have 1 shock arrow. Good. I found that one on the side of the mission. Yeah, it's a great horse. It is. I still have to equip it either way. Let's go, Alba. Yep. Hoop. Where are we? There are a few Koroks around, not too many though. Swim upwards! By the way, if you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to like the video. It's slow though, because it's big, yeah. It's a big horse. Do you have the DLC? I do! I do have the DLC, I can prove it to you. Have the Majora's Mask. Yes, that's part of the DLC. The other one that's part of the DLC, the Rules Guard uniform. Yes. So yeah, we do have the DLC. Wait. But of course, this is the first time. I mean, I'm trying to play through everything from the very beginning because I'm playing the Nintendo Switch 2 edition now. I'm using Zelda Notes with it, so it's a map that you see over here. Yeah, so it's. I started a new file. The Zelda 2, I mean, the Nintendo Switch 2 edition allows you to create a new file as well. That does not include Master Mode, of course. You can also do or create a second file for Master Mode. Alright. I should be taking the elixir because, yeah, he's gonna be a bit nasty, though. Do you get Xenoblade Chronicles 2 gear from the crossover? Oh, I think I remember that. They were promoting the Xenoblade Chronicles 2, right? Yeah. But I don't think I ever collected that, though. Where is the stupid Lionel? He should be here. Okay, before I do anything, let me just save it, and then let's take the... Okay. I want to see the health. So we're gonna take that one, and then... Let's drink that shock-resistant elixir that... 6 minutes? Okay. Where is he, though? Whew. Oh, of course, he will appear. Good luck with that, Lionel. Let's hope. I'm gonna try to kill him, yeah. But you don't have to, though. Like, if you're on this part, you can definitely just grab the arrows and run. Also, his shock arrows are... Yeah, it's quite a thing. I'm gonna try though, but the shock resistance is definitely going to help me. And if you do your fuller rush, you should be able to kill him quickly, but... Let's see. You got this one. Thank you, Whis. Oh, it's running low? How hilarious. That's fine. Okay. You can also do a parry there. Oh, not that, of course. Do I have something that will give me extra? Yeah, I do. Okay. Is it worth doing it, though? Nah, not yet. Let's break. Break! That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Let's see what we have. Ooh! 48. Let's kill it! Let's go! That's fine, that's fine. If it breaks, it's totally fine. We can do this again. Oh! Woo! I'm exhausted. Oh, oh, oh! Uh-oh. Worth it.
He did it 3 times! How dare you?
Get there.
There we go. There we go. We can do this. We can do this.
Woohoo!
Let's go! You're done. Oh, let's take a picture. There we go. He's very concerned.
Woohoo!
Yes! Ooh, we got a lot of goodies. Thank you, Kyle. Thank you, Leo. All right. I used to be so scared of fighting them. I know. At the very beginning, that's also the same effect, Jesse, when you're fighting guardians. Yeah, for sure. We did it. We did it, you guys. High five. You're the best. You guys are the best. Encouraging me to do this. That's good. Yeah, but as you keep going and going. By the way, hello, Jesse. How are you? Welcome in. Game Over Jesse is here on YouTube. You can do a backflip too, Lily? No, I can't. Thank you, that girl, Avia. I appreciate you. All right, let's get those freaking arrows. The only problem, though, I'm not sure if we're going to be able to collect all of them because I already killed it. So let's see. How many do we have? 27. Okay, never mind. We got them all. We can get more, though. Let's get more. Yeah. You flex on the 9 is so bad. Well, to be fair, I have the Master Sword. And a Hylian shield. I'm very well equipped right now. I think those are the only... I mean, that was kind of an advantage. And that's why I wanted to get the Master Sword and the Hylian shield. Because it's... I mean, fighting a line full the first time, it's not as easy as it looks, for sure. When you're well equipped and you have as many hearts, it's not that hard, right? Oh, there's a memory here.
The Zora used Shatterback Point as an area to demonstrate their courage. I understand this was once a crowded and lively place. Many young people came to test their mettle. But ever since a Lionel took residence in the mountain, no one dares go near. No one except Sidon, I fear. Mipha expressly told him not to go, but he got a look in his eye when she did.
Off we go. Right. Where exactly we're gonna meet Sidon? Okay, he's over here.
Hello, Vah Ruta. How are you?
All right, we are ready to get aboard the Divine Beast, Vah Ruta. Those Marys are so cool. They are. Quicksilver is my favorite. I love your hair. Aw. Can do a backflip. Yes, yes, yes. Ooh. Oh, wait.
Divine Beast Vah Ruta is named after the Zora Sage. I wonder if it was submerged in
Thank
water
you.
by the King of Hyrule when the reservoir was made.
That's confirmation
In any
right there.
case, I have heard that its trunk, capable of releasing vast amounts of water, lowered when Mipha approached. A clear invitation for her, almost as though it was an old friend.
This is going to blow my mind. Like, wait a minute. What just happened? That's a perfect lore drop. That's what it is, Leo. Yeah. Daniel, thank you so much for following. That's a great lore drop. Okay, so Nintendo has confirmed that Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom does not belong in the timeline that we know. Or yes, the official timeline, but not within the timeline that we know, right? But they just said, I mean, Princess Zelda just said that Vah Ruta was named after a sage. And who was that sage? Ruto, Princess Ruto from Ocarina of Time. And Ocarina of Time is the game that splits the timeline into 3, technically. So, that's so confusing. But thank you. I appreciate that, Nintendo. I really do. Just like Sidon, not to listen. Right. Okay. Let's go. Hello. That was great. Glad to see you're ready to go, Link.
He's so lovable.
Are you ready for this? Do you have your Zora armor and enough shock arrows? I am ready. Wonderful. You have never ceased to amaze, Link. Now then, let's go and appease the divine beast that's one.
Here we go.
Wait a second. Now that I look closer, I see that you're not wearing your Sora armor. Unless you have enough shock arrows and the Sora armor, I cannot possibly...
Oh, I never thought that was gonna be possible. But anyways, here it is. That's fine. I have it, okay? Yeah, do it. And this the theme started again. Yes, I'm ready. Let's go.
Here we go.
You gotta admit that even though Sidon joined forces with Link in Tears of the Kingdom, he's way better in Breath of the Wild.
Gaze upon the divine beast's back.
Those are the signals that they were talking about.
Do you see those glowing pink orbs? You will need to shoot each of them with a shock arrow. With your Zora armor, and you have the ability to ascend waterfalls. So I shall take you up to the side of the divine beast, and from there you can swim up and take aim. I know you can do it. I believe in you. Now hurry. Let's get on my back. Okay, sure. Good answer. Let's get going. Okay, here we go.
All right, let's go.
Ha! I'm unstoppable in the water. Ruta is responding to our presence. I'll move away and wait for an opening before we approach. I'll keep going to full speed. It's up to you towards Ruta's attacks. Are you ready? Divine Beast Vah Ruta will undoubtedly use this ascent. That includes hurling giant ice blocks that we'll need to watch out for.
All right, let's do it. Yeah.
What's that ice?
I'm gonna try.
We're getting closer. Here we go.
All right. Woo!
You did it.
Can I do the second one? Now that I'm here? No. Catch me! Ah! I'm about to die! That's stamina, dude. That's stamina.
Just in time somehow.
Yeah.
You must break that ice.
I drowned because it was your fault, Sidon. It was your fault. Get that in the book.
Shock arrows ready?
Yes. Do not attempt to do more than one, Lily. Okay, I'll try.
I knew you would.
Catch me. Hold on.
Move now.
Oh, these are new.
Break that ice.
I'm trying. If you keep moving, I'm not gonna be able to do it.
Get those shock arrows.
Yep. On it. Lost ball. 1 yard line. Was this the one? Yeah. Okay.
Marvelous.
Marvelous.
Right, let's go.
Oh, even more than that?
Can we get rid of that ice?
I will try. Look. Ooh, that was going to hurt. Ugh. Huh, what a combo. Sending a lot of them.
Here you go.
There we go.
Let's go.
This is the last one. Let's go.
That's it.
I believe that being with the future champions in Breath of the Wild was a test for Tears of the Kingdom. I believe that for us being with the future champions in Breath of the Wild was a test for Tears of the Kingdom. No, I just feel that they wanted to utilize them again. And
Link, look, the water. Ruta is floating higher now. You wanted to venture inside it, right?
yes, let's go.
I'll bring you closer. We're counting on you, hero. Do good work in there.
It's just that we were begging for temples and dungeons versus divine beasts.
Well, Link, here we are. Looks like this is where the real work starts. Best of luck. Nice job cutting off the water flow from this divine beast. Show the enemy no fear. I'll see you back at Zora's domain. Farewell.
Bye, Sidon. We love you. We do. Bye-bye. Yeah, it's just that we were begging for temples, dungeons, sages, you know, all of that, those kind of things.
Finish the job, Link.
And Nintendo kind of gave that to us, but it doesn't feel that way. But Declan Presley is saying that this was the original story. I love Sidon so much. Everybody does. Here we are.
You're here.
Yeah, but you know what? I feel, Leo, I feel that they thought about how to use the champion's abilities. It's very weird because there's a bug in my curtain, and that bug has been staring at me for about 40 minutes. I don't know if it likes me or something. Believe me, it's just staring at me. Anyways, I'm just gonna let him go. So, because I live at a lower level, I do get a lot of bugs inside the house, like ants, and I think this is a, I'm not sure what it is. I don't think it's a spider. I think it's too big. Anyways, so I don't like to kill them unless I really have to. So I just grab them and I just throw them out the window because there's literally a garden right next to me. So I just drop them there. But that thing has been standing there for about 40 minutes. That bug is a viewer. Yes, that bug is a viewer. Exactly. I feel that they really thought about how a great way to have the champion's abilities in Breath of the Wild versus Tears of the Kingdom. Tears of the Kingdom is very annoying because you activate them as you get close to them. And it happens to be that most of the times they're running around you, so you can accidentally activate them. And here, when you're using Revali's Gale, all you do is jump and press the button, and then it activates, right? Or when you're using Urvolsa's Fury, you're charging your weapon, and you release the Fury, right? Or when you're using Daruk's Protection, you use your shield. So they were very well incorporated with your, with the controllers, with the buttons, with everything. So I find it that it wasn't exactly what they were looking for in Tears of the Kingdom, so here is better, well thought. Yeah. Having the sages not a new Zelda though. Tears of the Kingdom went back to the basic. They kind of tried. Yes, they did. Possible Canadian has followed me. Thank you so much. Welcome. Thank you for the follow.
I must say that I am so happy to see that this day has finally arrived. Now, Ruta can be freed of Ganon's control. You'll need a map to prevent you from getting lost.
You also need the map to control the Divine Beast, so.
The guidance stone there contains the information that you will need.
All right.
We need a new bow. I really need bows. Oh, you know what? This is not going to work. Wait a minute. Wait a freaking minute. I definitely need bows, so I'm gonna go and fetch some. Ooh. I'll be back. Hello, where in Canada are you? I'm in Ontario. Do you know the castle you get the shield first? Yes, I went to the castle first. Declan. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I usually like to get equipped. I also have the Master Sword because I did the glitch to acquire it, so... Lilly, Mipha, and Urbosa? Or Urbosa? Who would you take as your waifu? Oh, that's not even a question. Urbosa. I would say it in Spanish, and it's very funny, Leo. I'll say sabrosa. What? You can go back? Yes, yes, you can. You can go back to the Divine Beast. So let me just go and grab a few bows because we need bows. Very well done. I wish I would do that. Yeah, I guess you learn the second time, the third time, the fourth time that you're playing this game, I feel. So yeah, I'll be back. But I like to grab and to use my Majora's Mask so they don't attack me, because that way it's easier. There's a good shield here. How many shields do I have? This one I'm gonna drop. Dropping, and equipping. There should be one here. I love that so much. Sabrosa. Yeah, that's my thought. Like, oh. I haven't had Blood Moon lately, I think. We don't have a Blood Moon. Sab, how's your day had been? So far, so good. How about yours? John, how are you? Welcome in. Is Breath of the Wild too hard to play with no Zelda experience and open world gameplay? No, it's not. It's definitely not. Since the terms weren't really the thing in Breath of the Wild Tears of the Kingdom, Benjamin is saying, at least outside of the tutorial, I don't really expect to see any tutorial-style dungeon. Right. Okay, how do we get weapons? I want to get into the Zelda study, but that's harder for me to get to. There's a good sword up there, but that's a Frostblade. I need both. Is Breath of the Wild too hard to play? No, James. You should be good. No, if you have... the best advice that I can give you is just try to learn a lot from the hints and tutorials that you'll be given. Oh, there's a good bow over here. I want that sword. Sir, can you drop it? There's another good shield. I mean, good bow here. Oh, the Royal Guard, yeah. Breath of the Wild is quite easy. Well, if you know how to... You will learn it fast enough. Yeah, I do agree. The power of the Master Sword has restored. Yes. I play more Call of Duty style games. Yeah. No, but Breath of the Wild is not a hard game. I don't think it is. But it's... The only thing is that everything in the environment kind of affects your playthrough. So make sure that you pay attention to a lot of the things that are happening around you. There's a lot of thunderstorms and, you know, you have to protect yourself from thunder. If you're wearing anything that's metal, for example, will conduct electricity. Those kind of things that you have to pay attention to. And, you know, try to talk to everybody and you'll learn a thing or two. They'll give you very good advice, very good tips. How to do certain things, where to find certain things. And of course there's a lot of content, a lot of videos out there that will give you pretty much everything that you need for you to learn the basics of Breath of the Wild. My YouTube channel does not have a lot of content in terms of Breath of the Wild yet. It will eventually, but not right now. But I do have a lot of gameplays and playthroughs here on YouTube or on YouTube if you want to check them out. But yeah, there are a bunch of things that you will learn. But I'm pretty sure you're gonna have a great time. That I can tell you. BTS Army 25, thank you very much for following. And thank you for liking the stream. I appreciate you. Okay, so I want to get into the study. Where is the study? I hate this map.
Wait a minute. But I mean, I have what I need, right? I still have a lot of shields though that I would like to collect. Ugh. All right, let's do it. Let me go up there. Are you going? Are you doing this on the Switch 2? Yes, this is the Nintendo Switch 2 edition. That is correct. Let me just get my Zelda armor. I mean the Zora. Is it upward? Yeah, I think not rushing the game will definitely help out. Oh my god. Ugh. Leave me alone. Oh no, this thing is just gonna be at me all the time. Ah! Help! Guardians in the early game is just awful. Yes, zero chance. I agree. They are just awful. I do have a good shield though, but yeah, they're not great. And I'm running out of meals. I need to prepare meals as well. If you're watching this on TikTok, unfortunately, you're not able to see how many hearts I have, but I have 4, so. Yeah. You're going straight to Ganon? I could. Potentially I could do it, but no, I'm just collecting a few. I'm not gonna do this one. Oh, I did it. Perfect. Shall we go for the Lionel though? Leave me alone, you stupid guardian. Ugh. So annoying. I could potentially go against Ganon right away, but you know what happens? You fight each one of the blights. That's what happens. Individually, and then you fight Ganon with the full health, so. But no, I'm just trying to collect a few things. There are a few arrows and bows that I mean bows and equipments that I want to get. Guardians are oh yeah. His eyes, Ghostbusters. Yeah. Okay, I could try that one. Wait, it's too far away. I'm not gonna be able to make it. It's too far away. Let me clinch there. Thank you very much for sending those 4. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Help! I just drowned. Thank you so much for sending those 4 roses. I appreciate that. I'm not being very patient, as you can see. Guardians were fun. Too bad they weren't Tears of the Kingdom. I know, you're absolutely right, BTS Army. I agree. I really miss them. Ironically enough. I'm just trying to get into the study. Bear with me. How many hearts do you have? 4. I only have 4. This is very early in the game. Ah! Hello, my friend! Nope. Hell no. Where's the study? That one. Okay. Oh, jeez. That should be the study. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Boo! No, that's not the study. Where the oh, there it is. Never mind. Got it! I don't think I can kill them, but I'm gonna try, okay? Like I said, I don't think I can kill them. I always get so nervous with the Guardians very early in the game. I get very nervous. Yeah, I lost Korok, you guys. We just found it. You can deflect the beam, I thought. Yes, you can, but you have to do it right on time, and I get very, very nervous. The bug is still there, by the way. I get very nervous when they're staring at me, and I only have 4 hearts. I really need to make some meals. Hello, Dylan, how are you? Yeah, I always feel the same way. I think there's a bow up here. Let me see. There's one here. No, that's not the one up there. I see it. Good. I feel that for all the Zelda games, this game is that Tears of the Kingdom were the best in the terms of art and design. I feel it was peaked. Yes, I do agree. This bow. I need more shields as well, but oh, it's a good shield. I mean, it's a good bow. Anyways, yeah. Bum, bum, bum. Guardians are a pain in the butt for sure. I don't like them. Yes, I do. Beep, 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 beep. Hello. Woo! Sprinting! Hey, easy. Oh, and I mapped my whistle at the bottom of my Pro Controller too, so I just need to press it and run. Yeah. There you go. It takes a bit of practice though. But anyways, we should be ready to leave this area then. We're gonna get back to Vah Ruta. Water is not your friend today. No, it's not. That bug must really like you. It's still there. It's still there. I don't know what it is. Thank you, Zero Chance Bootcamp. Thank you so much for following. And Alan, thank you so much for liking the stream. Okay, let's go back to Vah Ruta. Oh, there was a star fragment over there. But water is not my friend today. You're absolutely correct. Okay, we're back. Sorry about that. Pause. It was important. We needed to get well equipped, including my shield. Yay. How many bows do you want? Nah, I think that's gonna be a total waste. I guess we're gonna go with this one. Yeah. Yeah, I did not cook anything. Hello. Hey, ready? I have the DLC version. Can the glitch still work? The duplication glitch? I'm not sure. I don't think so. I don't think so. If you're talking about the duplication glitch from Tears of the Kingdom, this is Breath of the Wild. Oh, I need to lower the water from there. Okay. The Master Sword glitch does still work. It does. Did you download the mods on the Switch? No, I do not. I didn't. There are no mods. You can though, but I don't do it. Those star fragments can be shifty if they get distracted a lot. Yes.
There are 4 terminals remaining. Don't give up.
I won't, my dear Mipha. I won't. How do we get rid of this? I love the song, how it changes. Dun 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 dun. Every time that you open up a terminal, the song or the music changes. Oh, look at that. I did the first terminal without having the map, without getting the map. How do you download mods to a Switch? That I cannot answer. I don't know how to do it. I'm not interested in doing it. I don't encourage it either. Hola, how are you doing? Hola, pa. How are you, Dad? My dad is here, you guys. The Divine Beasts were amazing. That's what I'm saying. Like at the very first time that I did it, it wasn't as appealing and as lovable as I thought. And now that I'm playing it again, I'm seriously loving them.
Good. You've obtained the map of the Divine Beast. You will see several glowing points on your map which represent the terminals that control Ruta. Take Ruta back by activating all of the terminals. Be careful.
All right. We have the map. We have the first short terminal. We're ready to go, except we need water. Lots of water. Oh, wait. Ba-da-doom. I love the song. But my favorite Divine Beast soundtrack or theme is definitely Ba Meadows. More so than Vah Ruta. Okay. Hi! Ooh, yes, please. I can't carry more melee weapons? What? We are gonna get rid of this one. And I'm thinking, yeah, this one. We have 2 of those, so that's fine. Okay. Easy peasy. Oh, wait a minute. Keep moving. should be enough. Perfect. I don't know, I just feel the Vah Ruta super easy.
There are 3 terminals remaining. You can do it.
Oh wait, we have more guardians? What happened? Okay. Wee beep 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 beep. After playing so many times, you have, I believe you? Yeah. Kind of. Oh, wait. Too short. I just want that shield. That treasure chest. There we go. 100 rupees. I like it. Okay, analyzing a bit more. Vah Ruta. I could use a little water here. How about you help me with that, dear friend? Ooh. Here it comes! Good boy. Is that a chest? Okay, that worked. I don't want it to move. I want it to stay there. Oh, okay. And that changes it. Okay, then we do need it. We do need a bit of water. So it goes the other way. Cyndaquil! We have a Cyndaquil here. How cute. Cynda! Quill! Oh, I got rid of it. Perfect. Hi, Jimmo. So I've been playing since 2017, since the game came out. And I only have the Switch 1. Do I restart? No. You should restart when you get Nintendo Switch 2. Yeah, no, on Switch 2, yes. But here's the thing, you don't have to, my dear friend. Let me just show you. So in the Nintendo Switch 2 edition, you can create multiple files. Okay, so you can, well, not multiple, let me rephrase that again. You can create a new file without deleting the one you had. And yeah, you can only do it once. Ooh. But yeah, I don't really think that it's going to be necessary for you to restart everything on Switch 1. You should wait because we also have Zelda Notes, so you can use it with your game. So I would strongly encourage you to use Zelda Notes for this one. Although right now I'm not using it right now because there aren't any Koroks here. So main and side files, yeah. Okay. Oh, there's a chest right there. Okay, sure. Let's grab it. This divine beast is massive. Hello? Oh. Uh-oh. Get away. Okay. Get it. That's what she said. Oh, okay, and it kind of transfers. It does. It really does transfer. I could show you, but honestly, I'm still playing this. I'm not sure if it's allowing me to save here. Will it? I'm just scared. Yeah, it will. Okay. So if I go to the title screen, You might not be able to see it because you're on TikTok, so, but I'm just gonna walk you through it. There's one terminal there. Oh, okay. I forgot about that one. You're absolutely right. Okay, so if you click on continue, you will be able to see that now we have 2 files. So this is my file, the main file that I have. I'm currently like 80% on this one. So on Zelda Notes, you'll see that it will connect to the file that you are playing with. So right now, you'll see that I have collected, I'm currently at 82%, but according to the map, I'm at 90.79% from 100 right now. But because they added new content here, of course, the percentage kind of changed a little bit. But these are the Koroks that I'm missing only. So I have 800 Koroks on this file. And I have all of my Divine Beast with the Champion's Ballad. I have my beautiful motorcycle. Oh, wait, this is the horse. Never mind. I do have the horse. But I also have the motorcycle. Yeah, yep, let's go. I don't have beams. Wee. Kisses. Yeah. Anyway, enough of that. Wee. Oh, come on, dudes. Oh, wait, seriously? Wee. Anyways, that is my main file, but that's so cool. Yeah, and you can transfer everything from your original Switch to this one. And then from here, you can continue on your second file, which is the one I'm currently playing. Yeah. So no need for you to restart, my dear friend. Wait until you get the Switch 2. I think it's going to be important for you to get the Switch 2. That bug really likes you. Yeah. Okay. Well, it took me back to the first part of it, but at least the progress was saved. So let me just go again up there. And yeah, thank you very much for reminding me that there's a terminal in all the way there. So let me just go and get that. And of course you can see the frame rates are well improved and a lot of higher resolution or higher resolution game, yada yada yada. All the good stuff. Okay, so oh yeah, I see it. I see the terminal. I think around this area. What does that do though? Like I didn't pay attention to what that thing is doing. You're welcome, Gimu. Jama. Ooh. Eep. Open gate for terminal. Hey, Riley. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I didn't see the terminal, but I'm guessing that's the one over there. But let me just get the one in the very front. Okay. The only problem, it's a bit risky for me to get all the way there. That's what I thought. I have to do it a very different Rivali scale. I don't have Rivali scale. This is my first Divine Beast, so no, I don't have Vah Ruta. I mean, Vah Ruta yet. So bear with me. We can do this. Need to go a little bit higher. And all we have to do just hop at the perfect time, I guess. Woo! Oh, yes. You don't need Revali scale, you see? While it's doing its thing. Ooh. Boom! Terminal, here we go. Are you playing through this for the first time, or have you played a lot? I wouldn't say a lot, Mary, but this is my 4th playthrough officially. But
There are 2 terminals remaining. You're nearly there.
almost there. Okay. Whew. Okay, let's do it. Let's go around here. Should have jumped from the other side. Yeah. Okay. It's my favorite. Oh, really? Is it? Amazing. It's just that I don't have Revali's Gale, and it's very complicated for me to do things. I wanted that stupid chest. I want to sit down and play through again. Go for it. Do it. I encourage it. Do it, please. Oh. Ugh, I might not be able to... Okay, yeah. We did it. Go back up. Oh, that hurt. I need meals. Definitely need meals. Fine, I'll use that one. Thank you for enabling me. Oh, you're welcome. Do it. No, yeah, it's such a great game. I'm starting to doubt that I'll be able to make it all the way there. Let's see. Hopefully I will. Do you stream only on TikTok? No, I'm actually live on YouTube, on Twitch as well. So you can either be on those platforms as well. But yeah, thank you for asking. Ice arrows, totally worth it. Yep. Want it. Okay, so where are the other terminals? There's one in the middle, right? There are 2. So one in the head. The one in the head I can do right now. Okay, before we do that. I love Zelda! Really? I love Zelda as well. Manura. Welcome in. Okay, let's press the little button. Ooh, waterfalls. But yeah, the layout that you're seeing right now, of course, is vertical because we're currently on TikTok. But if you go to my YouTube channel or to Twitch, you'll see I have a horizontal layout with, you know, the whole information and things of what we're playing and things like that. Okay, so the terminal right in the middle, right? The good thing is now that I can hop over here. Okay. Oh, I see what you mean. Okay, okay. It opens the door to the terminals. I see. Ah, thank you, Meow, Mary, for following on Twitch. Welcome in. The best game, says Mercy. It is. Hi. Hello. Benjamin, I noticed that... Wait a minute. I missed that one. Never mind. I found ya. Thank you so much. I noticed that in Switch 2 versions of Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, Benjamin is saying... wait, that opened. Wait. Is that distance rendering struggles a little bit? Yes, I do agree. Maybe byproduct of the upscaling? Yeah, I've seen that.
Remaining. I have faith in you.
I'm from Germany, and you? I am originally from Mexico, but I live in Canada. Oh, I see what happens with this one. Okay, so that I can open it. I'll wait for the second. Mercy, thank you very much for following on TikTok. Thank you very much for being here, Meow Mary. How you been? But yeah, what Benjamin just mentioned, yeah, I do agree with that. Nice, your English is perfect. Oh, thank you so much. It's just that I grew up in California. I mean, In Mexico, I grew up right next to California, so I kind of learned English since I was like, I don't know, 4 years old or something like that. I never lived in the States though. I never lived. I've visited a lot because I have my tourist visa and I can cross over and I can just go and visit. Damn it. I missed it again. But I never actually lived in the United States. Daniel, thank you very much for following. Let's see if I can just... It's gonna go around, right? What's your favorite state? State? What do you mean state? You mean province? Rowan? I'm not sure if you're talking about that. Did I did it a bit too early? No, I didn't. I did it. Open! U.S. state? Oh, I could go with California, I guess, but I don't live in the United States, so I don't even know all of the states. Okay. Oh, hello. California love? I could go with California, of course, but but that's me being biased because I kind of grew up right next to it. Yeah, so forgive. No, it's totally fine. No worries. No, that's why I ask. That's why I ask because, yeah, over here in Canada are provinces. Okay, so we're gonna go here. But I've never been to any other state other than California. I have to be honest. I never have, so I couldn't really give you like a favorite state in the United States. I live in Ontario. Okay, it's up there, right? How do we get up there again? Where is the sand when we need it? Oh, there's a chest over there. Chests are turning out to be just good. I only went to Canada once. To Winnipeg? Winterpeg, you mean, right? I am not Manura, but I am Nakama. I have my boyfriend. Sora armor. I could do that. You mean from here? Can I hop all the way there? Okay, I'll try. Wait, I wanted the chest, right? That's what I was doing. Wait, I got distracted. Wait a minute. Too many questions, Manura. Yeah, I'm gonna stop answering personal questions. Swim upward. I'll do it. I'll do that, Buddha. I'll do that. Give me a minute. Oh, check out my... You know, I was very close to visiting Texas once. And... yeah. Things are not going that well right now, I know. Where is the chest? No, it's totally fine. Like, don't be sorry. It's just, yeah, too many questions. You don't have to, like, ask me personal questions. It's not necessary. You can ask me anything. Yeah, that's all I'm saying. Where is it? I'm looking for the chest. Bum bum bum. Bum bum. I think that's gonna be the one. Yeah. Okay. It's gonna go upwards now because I moved it. There we go. That's the one. Oh my god, you're asking the same question again? No, same answer as always. I do not wear wigs. Stop it already. Alright, so, now that we're there, yeah, everybody told me that I can do, I can swim upwards and it will give me enough boost for me to go up there, right? Oh, there's a chest, but no! There's a chest right down there. Wait a minute, I want the chest. I am hunting for chests. Okay. Okay, there we go. You're gonna need a lot of them, I guess. Totally fine. Okay. This is our last one, I think. Hopefully. Are there any stairs? How do I... Yeah, that did not work. I have to go all the way up there, don't I? I might need to get up from all the way to the top again. Yeah. What am I missing? Yep. Okay, that's not gonna work. Let's do it the old-fashioned way. You don't have to go to the truck to fly down, I think. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Rowan. Yeah. I agree. Because I don't have Rivali's skill. Okay, all the way there. Let's try to do it again. I think that should be enough. Wee, water! Perfect. Okay, up we go! What a breeze. Look at the boys. The boy. Okay. Woo, 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 woo. Okay, here we are. Oh, there's... What? Zelda's dungeon is here. How are you guys? Welcome in. Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom. Breath of the Wild, Nintendo Switch 2 edition. Wait, why are you doing it that way? No. Ugh, I'm not doing it right. I have to do it from here, I guess. Why are you making things so complicated? Will that be enough for water? I think so. Okay. Vah Ruta, I need water. Thank you, girl. Wait. Like around there, I guess? Have you worn wigs? I have. I used to do a lot of cosplays. Well, that was enough. What if two of the divine beasts represent animals that went extinct in Hyrule, like Ruta and Navoris? You mean elephants and camels? Yeah, why not? All right, we're ready. Fire God of Dad Jokes says, great game choice, by the way. This game is awesome, frustrating at times, but awesome. Yes, it is.
You activated all the terminals. Now you
We're
can
gonna go
start
to the main control unit.
There should be a new glowing mark on your map. Head there. Be careful not to let your guard down.
I'm full of Koroks everywhere. Wait, what is that? Oh, an arrow. Okay, I want that. By the way, shout out to Zelda's Dungeon website. If you love Zelda as much as I do, you really want to check their website out if you haven't already. Lots of walkthroughs. They also have the interactive map for you to, if you don't have Zelda Notes. If you don't have the Nintendo Switch 2. Do you use amiibos? That is a great question. I do, but I have them in the box right now. I don't really have all of them, sadly. Okay, let me just get ready for this. Yeah, let's get an extra heart now. Until I get hit, then probably I'm gonna use it. Leon, thank you very much for liking the stream. Leo, you did not like the stream the first time? Riley. Yeah, I do have some amiibos, but not a lot. Are you guys ready? Christopher, thank you very much for liking the stream. That girl LB again. Thank you for liking the stream again. And we have 1,694 likes on TikTok. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. Ooh, look at those 60 frames per second. Leo, thank you very much for sharing. Sharing some love. Thank you. You're the best. Water Blight. Let's go. Alex, thank you for liking the stream.
Please take care. That thing is one of Ganon's creations. I put up as much of a fight as I could, but it proved to be my demise 100 years ago.
Ah, poor Mipha.
Regardless, I believe that you are well prepared for this moment. I have faith in you.
I can never beat the water blight. No, really? Oh. You have to work on your dash. I mean, on your flurry rush. Oh, bad. Let's use the Master Sword, shall we? If you practice your flurry rush, you'll be able to defeat it very quickly. Eat a lot of good food as well.
That's it.
Here we go. How do you use amiibos and why? That is a great question, Fire God. So the amiibos basically will give you extra things. I'll be glad to use my Twilight Princess amiibo if you like, but I'll have to do it afterwards. So I'll show you. But you get a special things. You get items depending on which one you use, and you activate it using the reader that you have at the bottom. You also have the amiibo feature here. So basically, it'll give you a freebie, meaning that you can only scan amiibos once per day. But once you scan them four days consecutively, you're gonna get the 5th one for free, basically. So yeah, I do need to register them. So I'll do it after the fight. I'll show you. Okay. Now on this part, you do want to use Cryonis, or the name, whatever the name is, and you want to get rid of every single one of the things. Boom! Ah! And get, you know, try not to get killed. Okay. Ooh, are you really going to be on top of me? That's not good, boy. Ah! Ah! Do I have bomb arrows? Oh, I have shock arrows. That would definitely kick its butt. Let's use a better bow. Oh, come on, dude. 1, 2, 3. Uh-oh. Ah! Fuecoco in the corner? Yes, of course. He is very famous. Okay, here it comes. You want to dodge all of its attacks. Oh, that was a waste of arrow. Ooh, now you're talking? All of them, either way. One more. Yeah. Fuecoco. Fuecoco. Yes, Jackson. He's here. There you go. Thank you, British video game nerd. Joy, thank you First divine beast, done. I have to learn that little tune in the piano. Riley, thank you very much for following. Imagine if you can get the Blight's weapon in Breath of the Wild. You kind of can, sort of. If you go and talk to Roby at Akala, Ancient Tech Lab, and you give him materials, he'll be able to sell you, well, not sell, but, you know, build weapons for you. And there's some really nice weapons there. Waterblight Ganon is so fun. Yeah, it is. Fire God of Dad Jokes, thank you very much for following. Welcome to the family. All right, so I'll show you, once this cutscene is done, I'll show you how to activate the unmeters, okay? Just bear with me. Thank you for that. Hello, how are you? Once you activate the main control unit, you will not be able to re-enter the interior of this divine beast. Do you still want to activate it? Yes.
Hello, Link. Because of your courage, my spirit is now free. And Ruta as well. Thank you. For I am now allowed by this freedom to be with you once again.
Oh. Thank you for sending that
Since I am now
kitty.
a spirit,
Thank you so much, Fire
my
God.
healing power would be wasted on me. I have no need of it. So therefore, I would like you to have it.
Thank you.
Please accept Mipha's grace.
There we go. Mipha's grace is gonna be saving your butt multiple times, so you really need her. Always such a sad story, right, Charlie?
Yesterday, I was awash in a pool of tears.
Oh.
I had nearly given up hope and resigned myself to being trapped here as a spirit for the rest of eternity. But now you're here. All this time, my hope was to see you once more.
I'm sorry. This boy was
Promise
sleeping
me
for
that
100
you will
years.
not
For
hesitate to
100
call
years.
upon my power if you ever find yourself in need. Knowing that will let my spirit rest in peace.
Oh.
I must go. Ruta and I have our roles to fulfill. We are both honored to be able to play the role of support. We'll annihilate Ganon together. Farewell. Save her, Link. Save the princess. Save Princess Zelda.
Joseph is saying, I could play Breath of the Wild. I went straight to Tears of the Kingdom. The storyline was too heartbreaking. You couldn't play Breath of the Wild? Okay, I see. But do you know the story of Breath of the Wild now? Tragic, unreckoned love story of Mipha. Did you continue to love Link for 100 years? Yes. Link was a ladies, low key. Yes. Okay, now Vah Ruta is gonna be charging. By the way, once we finish Breath of the Wild, we're so playing Age of Calamity. We are playing that game. And you really want to know that story. It's such a great story. What if? A what if story. So wonderful. There it goes. What's Age of Calamity? It's a beautiful game. It's Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. Use the church for it. Search for it. Is it all Zelda games like this? Like this one that you're seeing? No,
Ruta,
every single one is
we
different.
found a way to be useful to Link and the other champions, of course. Our job will be to help Link as he fights Ganon inside the castle, however we can. Using your ability to drain Ganon of his power is key to our success. This is it. This will be our last chance, and everyone's last hope. If we seal him away, then we can restore peace to Hyrule. And both your duty and mine will be fulfilled. Father, are you well, I wonder? I want you to know I have always followed my heart.
Oh, she
I'm
did.
Sorry I made you worry. I wish
Mr.
I could
Raven's
see
on.
you
Thank you so
again,
much for liking the stream.
even just once more.
I started with the saddest story of all. So Buddha is asking, strong with the story. It really blew my mind. My first experience with this kind of game. Ooh, I could probably say that they're even better. So we have Mipha's Grace, a restorative power born from the spirit of the champion Mipha. When your hearts run out, you'll automatically be resurrected with full heart or health plus temporary bonus hearts. I'm tearing up a bit, I'm not gonna lie. Mal is back, thank you so much for following. So I would say that yes, every Zelda game have an amazing story. Another one that I can definitely recommend will be Skyward Sword. That is a great story. It basically explains how everything is created, everything that you know. So I really, even though Skyward Sword is not one of my favorite games, I really encourage people to try that one. But every Zelda game has its unique story. Even Wind Waker. We were playing Wind Waker I play Wind Waker on Mondays. And a lot of people actually hated that game. They never even tried it. They judged the game very quickly without actually playing it. And the Wind Waker story is mind-blowing as well. And whoever says that that game is for kids, it's definitely not. But anyways, every Zelda game will have that story. The only thing that I can tell you, Buddha, is that those older games were a lot more linear, so you won't be able to do certain things until you get certain items or until you do certain things, right? So it's very linear. Skyward Sword is a very linear game, actually. I feel that it's the linearest of the linears of them all, but it's a great story. But yeah, like Breath of the Wilds, it's more like you can do whatever you want at the time that you want. You can even go against Ganon if you like and just beat the game just straight up and do that instead of going and doing everything else. So you have a more freedom of exploration, right? May I ask if you have 13 hearts? I do not, Mr. Raven. I actually have 4. And on the previous Breath of the Wild last week on Wednesday, I acquired the Master Sword with 3 hearts. So I did the glitch. And it's not patched. It's still available for Nintendo Switch too. And ZA doesn't look nowhere as good. You mean Pokemon, ZA? Well, I haven't really watched the Nintendo Switch 2 version footage. You're welcome, Buddha. Salami, thank you so much for liking the stream. Okay, so I'm going to show you what the amiibos do. So let me just go into open field so I can show you. Okay, well, at least you have it. I do have it. I wanted to get it equipped so that we can, progress in the story a bit easier. Yeah. Graphics-wise, story and open exploration. You mean ZA? Yeah, we don't have a lot of input. That's going to be available on October. Yeah. Okay, let me bring some of my amiibos. Wee! Woohoo! Let me just fetch them. So we have Midna and Wolf Link. Let me get... And Revali, it's not here. We have Link from Ocarina of Time, and we have the big, chunky, beautiful Guardian. I am missing like 4 of the champions, by the way. Let me go and get Revali. And here's Revali. Yeah. Those are the only 4 that I can use right now. The other ones are Tears of the Kingdom. So that's for Tears of the Kingdom. Thank you so much for following. Welcome in. All right, so let me show you. Which one do you want to see first? Keys, go away. Wolf. We can use Wolf Link. I want to keep Wolf Link to the very end, but okay, I'll use the Zelda Notes to registered. So we're gonna start with, so to activate them, you just have to move there's the bug right there. It's following me. We're gonna move to Amiibo as the rune, and then you need to activate it. You need to use the NFC touch point, which is over here on top, right? So we're gonna grab the Amiibo. We're gonna go with Link and put it on top. There you go. And we have registered 1 Amiibo here, which you can see right now in Zelda Notes. And they'll give you a bunch of things, but it's very random. Sometimes you get a special item, sometimes you don't, right? So you have to keep doing it for several days. So now I have Link from Ocarina of Time, and they gave me 5 ice arrows, which are great, right? You get freebies. So right now, as you can see, within Zelda Notes, it'll register the Amiibo for you. But it'll also, if you scan this Amiibo 4 times, you'll be able to scan an additional time. So that's good. So let's go ahead and activate 1 more. And this time we're going to go Revali. Here's Revali. I'm going to put him here. Hopefully I get the... Thank you so much for following. Brush for luck. Thank you for following. Revali will give you a helm, which is very useful, by the way. But I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get that here. Is it Edge of Calamity on the Switch? Yes. So, Hyrule Warriors, it's not a Zelda that you'll usually... It's not the typical Zelda, because it's a Warriors game. There's a Guardian walking towards me. It's not a very typical Zelda game. Oh, we got it. We got the Valmetal Divine Helm. This is the special item that you get with Revali, and we got it the first try. That's so cool. A treasure gifted to the one who controlled Divine Beam Valmetal. It envolves its user with enhanced abilities. Oh, that's so cool. Let me put it on. Look at me. Yes. I'm a Divine Beast now. Woohoo. Shiny. Okay, the Guardian is going away. So it's not your typical Zelda, it's a Warriors game. So Dynasty Warriors, Pirate Warriors, anything that says Warriors on it, it's a genre. So, I mean, it's a... I mispronounced that word. I don't know how to pronounce it. Anyway, it's a gameplay that it's very similar. All you do is to, you know, fight a lot of enemies and monsters, and you do a lot of missions around. So the first Hyrule Warriors was just... You know, basically you were able to use every single one of the characters, or most of the characters that you know from the Legend of Zelda series, but it didn't really have like an actual story. It's great though. You can still get it. It's available for the Switch. Is the Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition, the one that you can find for the Switch. It has every single one of the characters. But then they released Age of Calamity. Now, Age of Calamity, it has a lot of things that are amazing on that game. First of all, voice acting is exactly the same voice acting that you saw in Breath of the Wild. Second, it's a what-if story. And I'm not going to say too much about it, but it's going to tell you what could have happened if things did not went the way they went in Breath of the Wild. You know, like, what if Calamity Ganon was defeated? And that's essentially what the game is going to tell you. Although it's not gonna officially it's not part of the story. Like, it's not officially canon. It is, but it's not, you know, because Breath of the Wild is the game that you have right now. So it's going to be telling you the events of what if everything would have changed back then. That's the story. Now, Age of Imprisonment, it's coming on December. Well, not December. Like, I don't think it's going to be December specifically, but they said winter, so it could be November as well. So it's coming on the winter. It's going to be for the Switch 2. And Nintendo officially announced that that's going to be recognized as canon. So the events that are going to happen in Age of Imprisonment are going to be officially canon. So those are the 3 Hyrule Warriors that we have. So Hyrule Warriors, Age of Calamity, well, of Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition, and then Hyrule Warriors, Age of Calamity, and the next one, the new one, which will be released on Nintendo Switch 2 this winter, is Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment. Ugh, I don't know how to spell imprisonment, but you get the point. But yeah, all of them, you can find them, or you will be able to find them on Nintendo Switch, except the newest one, which is going to be Age of Imprisonment. Although they did not confirm if it's going to be available on Switch 1. Is it? I think it will. Imprisonment. Thank you so much, Emo. Hola, Gabo. Thank you, Buddha, for following. I appreciate the follow. Welcome in. So yeah, I can show you because I do have Age of Calamity, but it's a very different, very, very different gameplay. I do have some videos here, Brian, in my channel, in my YouTube channel. If you want to go and watch them, just go to the video section instead of the live section, because I have live videos and videos. So if you go to the video section, you'll find a few ones about Zelda. So I talk about all of the games, all of the characters. You'll find them there. All right, now we have Revali over here. Here he is, a pretty burb. Why is it not working? Oh, there you go. Okay, now we're gonna try another one. Here is the Guardian. I don't know exactly what you get with this one though. I don't remember. Oh, a bunch of boxes apparently. Okay. The last one that I'm gonna show you, which is gonna be Midna and Wolf Link. That one is the one that I really love. I'm very sad that it no longer worked in Tears of the Kingdom. Would have been nice for it to work in Tears of the Kingdom. Of course, it was gonna give me screws. Arrows, ancient screws. Okay. Oh. Hopefully I get something special. Okay, let's see. Ancient core is good. Yeah, okay. And the last one that I wanted to show you guys is, before we wrap up the stream, because it's already time, Wolflink and Midna from Twilight Princess. Let me show you what happens. Oh wait, before we do that, I just registered the amiibo, right? Oh, not the plate data. Here. Ba-na-ma-ma. We have the Guardian. There you go. Okay. Midna. Hello, Wolflink. How are ya? Hey, pretty. Aw. Come on, boy. Come on. Do you like meat? You eat? I don't think you can Can you feed him? I'm not sure if you can. Could try, though. Do you like this? No, I don't think so. Yeah, he's not hungry. Anyway, well, he's a Link, by the way. You have never played Twilight Princess? He's Link. Yeah. Alright. So yeah, that's what you can do. He's a handsome boy, yeah, right? He's a happy dog. He's very helpful, by the way. But sadly, Wolflink is no longer available in Tears of the Kingdom for some reason. Come on, boy. Let's go and fight a Guardian. Joe, thank you very much for following. Welcome to the family. I love the old Hyrule Warriors. The original one. I see. Come on, boy. I don't know if I want to fight the Guardian, though. He's gonna get squashed. Stay behind me. I said... Oh, he just got killed. Yeah. Thank you, Mipha.
It's my pleasure.
Oh my god, he's super strong. Can you stop it? Dragon the buzz! See what happens? How dare you! You kill my wolfling. That's what you get. See? That's what you get. Whoop, 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 whoop. Off you go. How dare you. Now I cannot use him. Anyways, well, that was nice. Well, the only thing is that he only has like 3 hearts. That's all he has, so he's not that strong. The little wolfling. Oh boy, yeah. But anyways, I do have my helm. Yay! Revali was useful today. I still need to get Revali's Gale, so we might need to go for Vah Meadow next. I'm not sure if we're gonna go with Vah Meadow next or Vah Ruta. I'm not sure. But yeah, that's it. Alright, I think we can save it now. Wait, what? Okay, let's go to save. Can you find a rupee? I'm not sure if I can find a rupee. It's not like you can cut grass and find rupees, unfortunately. At least not in Breath of the Wild. Sometimes it's hard to find rupees. It's more like Breath of the Wild is more like selling stuff and, you know, finding chests if you can find some. But no, I don't think I can find a rupee. Sometimes the Giga clan warriors or whatever they are carrying rupees as well. Oh, I'm so sorry. You said bloopy. So the bloopies, they are kind of... I'm not sure if you can on Zelda Notes. I don't think so. Let me see. Okay. All the categories are stuck. No. So bloopies, I can find... Let me just think. Tears of the Kingdom is very easy. You just find a cave and that's it. But bloopies in Breath of the Wild that easily? I guess around... Where is that section? Not here. Not here. Around this area. That's what I remember. There's a little cave that I might be able to find a bloopy. But no. Later, Lilly. Much love. Take care, Leo. Thank you so much for joining in, for tuning in tonight. Have a great day. So I don't know where to find a bloopy in Breath of the Wild. I know there are some caves, but no. I could probably find one in Satori, but Satori is not yet discovered either. So Satori Mountain is around this area. So that's it. Find in the forest around the Great Fairy Fountain near Kakariko Village. I could try that one, yeah. I think was one in Kakariko Village. But it's not like in Tears of the Kingdom. Tears of the Kingdom, you have a lot of caves, and every cave will have a bloopy. And you will also find a bubble. Yeah. Bloopies, no. Bloopies originally, they are originally from Breath of the Wild, not from Tears of the Kingdom Bush. Bashful Rock 46. Is that a different account? Why is it 46? I guess around here. But no, bloopies were originally from Breath of the Wild. It's just that they gave them a little bit more purpose in Tears of the Kingdom, I guess. But some of them should be around here. Probably at night though, because oh, there is one. I see a bloopy. Boop. Hey. That's one. But they're not that easy to find though in Breath of the Wild now. What's that? Is that a bird? Kakarika Village. Oh, yes. Anyways, you guys, I'm just going to save here. And it's time. Thank you so much for tuning in. I sure hope you enjoy the stream, you guys. I'll see you on Saturday. Saturday, we're going to be playing Tears of the Kingdom, okay? So, Tears of the Kingdom Saturday. Monday's The Wind Waker. And Wednesday's Breath of the Wilds. Alright? Have a wonderful rest of your day or night. Whenever you're watching this. I'll see you very soon. Okay? Mwah. Take care. Loves, hugs, and kisses. Bye-bye. Goodbye. And as always, thank you so much to all the channel members here on YouTube. If you're watching this elsewhere, you can also join and become a member on YouTube by pressing the plus button. It'll give you access to behind the scenes, your name on my videos, as well as 15% off on my official merchandise. And also, it's a great way to support the channel, of course. But if you're watching this and, you know, if you made it all the way to the end, and if you like the video, that is also supporting me and helping me a lot. So, and if you enjoy Zelda content, consider subscribing for more Zelda videos. I'll see you next time, okay? Bye-bye!